In fact, my colleague Sapna Das is joining and she caught up with the Food Secretary on government's move. Sapna, what are you picking up?
Well, both the food and the petroleum secretaries are on record in terms of, putting this entire development into context. So, first, of course, the food secretary has mentioned very clearly that this is a temporary pause. In fact, the petroleum secretary also echoing the same view that this is a temporary pause, and the government will be doing a monthly review of the situation. We'll be looking at the sugarcane production numbers, and if required, there could be a tweaking. That is not being ruled out. So the current arrangement can be revisited, of course, depending on the data. It may just be likely that in the next month or by next mid-month, that review may be possible, in favor of the industry, so to speak. The second thing, of course, we need to put this in context is that there has been a worry in the government on falling sugarcane production. If you look at the first advance estimates, that's what it reflects, plus the added impact of drought in Karnataka, unseasonal rains in Maharashtra. Both of them put together has squared the pitch, and hence the government is taking this decision. Third, of course, we need to highlight that only the existing orders of OMCs in terms of sourcing of ethanol from B-heavy molasses, those existing orders continue. The future orders will depend on what kind of review the government is doing. That's third. Fourth, of course, this brings us to the ethanol blending target. Well, the Petroleum Secretary is on record and extremely clear that nothing is diluting that. 15% for the current season for this year, 20% by FY26, that remains completely unchanged. And just to reiterate, this is a temporary pause, and government will revisit the decision depending on how the sugarcane production numbers pan out.
Okay, this is a temporary move. Maybe the government will rethink it depending on the way the